Okay, so yes, today we're going over the syllabus really quick, okay? My name is Aurelio Madrid, and you are in Introduction to Philosophy. In a previous video, I outlined the question, what is philosophy? So you already have more or less an answer to that. So now I'm just going over the high points of the syllabus just to help you out, okay? So at the beginning here, I offer you my phone number so you could contact me there by way of text. Likewise, you could email me by way of D2L and take it from there, okay? Like I said, I'm answering the question, what is philosophy? I am a graduate of Metro State College. That's where I got my undergraduate degree in philosophy, and I got my graduate degree at UCD, University of Colorado at Denver, and yes, and that was in humanities / philosophy emphasis, okay? So next point here is course description. Introduction to Philosophy introduces significant human questions and emphasizes understanding the meaning and methods of philosophy, includes the human condition, knowledge, freedom, history, ethics, the future, religion, etc. Okay? So turning the page, we have some important dates here. You could look at those online when you're looking at the syllabus. Course materials, there's not going to be a textbook, so I ask you to read PDFs, and then likewise you might be watching videos, or you might also be listening to podcasts and then listening to my videos, okay? Attendance, so much of life is about simply showing up and showing up on time. Attendance will be recorded right away and will be determined by your class participation / discussion submissions and assignment submissions on D2L. So if you're not submitting things, you're absent, okay? This is the only means by which your online presence is known to me. If I don't see any submissions by you if I don't see any submissions from you by June 10th, you will be reported as a no-show, okay? So no late work is accepted. No late work is accepted, okay? Period, end of sentence there. Then the grading and evaluation is based on 1,000 points. That gives you a sense of what we'll be doing. So there's a short essay, 10 weekly study exercise activities. There's also 10 weekly study objectives. There's a midterm exam, and then there's a final exam as well. And then turning the page here, we also have the work toward the final essay. We also have the work toward the final essay, which is toward the end, and that's divided in half. Okay? So then success in the classroom environment and expectations thereof. So during the work of philosophy is active. Good thinking is itself good work. Taking the time to do philosophy means reading it, practicing it out loud, and putting it into words. You will not always write the right thing, but I want to get a sense that you're grappling with the ideas in some way. So this is the way I get to know you, okay? And then likewise, if you're not doing those things, you're absent and I don't get to know you, right? Okay, so how to come to class prepared. More often than not, we will assign various readings ahead of time with the aim of introducing you to important philosophical works. You are responsible for reading and considering these before class. This essential activity represents a key part of philosophical practice. Reading transcends time. Reading allows us to access ancient, medieval, modern, and contemporary philosophy. Sometimes the reading of philosophy will be difficult. Yet that's the challenge, to embrace and reject not knowing, not understanding, or simply not caring. Every week, students will be required to respond to a study exercise discussion forum. I will usually ask you to answer specific questions and or perform specific tasks that will complement the readings to prepare you for the weekly studies objective, okay? So this very short assignment is to be submitted before the specified due date. I'll offer specific feedback on this as we progress. And then likewise, that's the same for the weekly study objectives. We'll be doing those once a week. That'll be to prepare you for the essays and likewise the midterm and final exams, okay? So all of it's setting you up to understand philosophy better and taking it from there. How I can help you, email me if you need help outside of the class or simply just want to talk. I'm here to help. I should be helping you understand ideas better as often as possible simply by teaching you this class, right? So, yeah, this only happens if you let me help you. Again, I want to help you, okay? So don't hesitate to ask me questions. Don't see it as a point of weakness to do that, okay? The more questions, the better. I'm happy to answer any questions you have, okay? But I cannot help you unless you ask, right? How you can help yourself? How you can help yourself is by doing the work, right? So doing the work, it's not too much, but as I like to say, thinking is itself work. Conscious activity is itself a way of working, okay? So if you do not like to do the work, your thinking won't be clear. Reading, writing, and talking about philosophy is the kind of work we want to fall in love with. Philosophy, in its most basic sense, is the love of wisdom. Therefore, we have to commit ourselves to the necessary work philosophy requires, if we wish to become wise, okay? So then I have the schedule here, and that's tentative. Best thing to know just right off the top is that I'm scheduling things online by way of our content folder, usually in detail 2 weeks ahead of time, okay? So you're gonna get a general sense of what you're gonna be doing 2 weeks ahead of time and take it from there, okay? So that's basically the syllabus. So like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me, text me, send me an email, anything you want, all right? So have a good one and take it from there. I'll have more details on a screencast as far as how to think about D2L and navigate around there after this video. So that'll be next, okay? And then also details on our first assignments, discussions, so on and so forth. All right, class? So thank you very much and have a good day.